Destroy them.
What about Thorg? He's just not giving me a single toss about this. Has he only got 2 settlements? He's about to lose both settlements in a single turn. Oh, that's... I mean, it won't be a single turn, but it'll be pretty sequential. It's pretty funny. Of course... Oh, shit, no, I needed to raise it. Fuck. Oh, well, it's like 1200 coin. I don't really care. It's not that bad. I mean, it's kind of annoying. In fact, it really bothers me. I'll get over it, don't worry.
Helman Ghorst.
I will find a way. Oh, I just want even more replenishment. Look at that. That is... I love replenishment when it's that high. It's like, what's that? I just lost my entire army. And it's back. And it feels so vampire counts to me. I mean, yeah, it's kind of cheesy, but at the same time... I don't know. Cheese, for me, is... It's kind of fun. I mean, I don't like doing doomstack stuff. That's just boring. But, like, cheese like that, where you can really push a mechanic, like the replenishment to the, like, upper echelon, and you just can have an army come back from the brink. I just think that's great fun. Like, pushing mechanics to be super OP feels fun to play with. Playing against it, not fun at all. Yeah, I don't mind a certain level of cheese, but doomstacks and shit, that's just boring. That's why I play normal, because you don't need it. If I was playing on, like, Legendary, I obviously need to doomstack, but I don't, so I don't. I like playing normal. I don't play Total War to, like, get stressed and scream. I play to, like, relax and do a little bit of, like, strategy. And just chill, you know? Besides, like, the large majority of people play on normal. Well, Sylvania is still alive, so that's good.
Courtesy is a sure sign of good breeding. Welcome.
Don't say that.
To stand before me and ask, yes.
Gonna be friends yet, Manny? No, he's doing too well. This ain't fair.
You better give me whatever I want, or I'll take it from you.
I'll give you a non-aggression pact, my friend.
I get.
Why are the ogres just like my best bud for some reason? This is hilarious. I'm completely okay with it, but it's still is very strange.
The Dragon Emperor, I bid you welcome.
No, it's not worth it. I'll wait for them to come on side.
Master of unlife.
I will butcher.
Probably get that. Oh, just losing the skellies. I could honestly fight him, probably not lose as much, but I can't be arsed. I'd just rather get the Mayo man over. Oh, that was a little bit laggy. What the fuck was that? What was that on about? I'm not really bothered for getting that to the max. What does it get me? It gets me 5 more growth. Oh, extra recruitment capacity. That I don't want to. I won't do it now, but it's worth doing later on. And of course, nothing's going to be built there for about 26 years because of the climate preferences, which is a little bit of a pain in the ass, but it'll be fine. The other thing about vampire counts I really like, and well, vampire counts and coast, and most people that work off corruption, is that when you have, it's kind of a double-edged sword to be fair, because when you don't have corruption, you, what do you call it? The word left me. Public order, or what's it called in this one? Happiness. I can't remember. Control. I think that's it. The control is really, really low when you have no corruption, and it kind of, like, when you expand into territory that you haven't pre-corrupted before you go into it, it can really feel really shaky. It's like, oh, I've just taken this territory, and all of a sudden I'm immediately dealing with, like, minus 30 happiness, and it just becomes a massive pain in the ass. But if you can spread corruption, it just means that, like, you rarely have to build happiness buildings or control buildings, because, you know, they'll just be there anyway. Like here, what are we getting from lack of corruption? We're getting 2 from actual corruption? We're on 20. That is wacky. Oh, this has been changed as well. I can't... Alright, guys, I ain't really ready that much. Dead Rise again, 4% chance for destroyed unit. Oh, nice. That's really good. Hoggers. Never mind, it's even better now. And it gives us control? Bro, that is so OP. I mean, I get that, like, probably when we're low on other things, it'll kind of, you know, push us. I mean, if we, like, I had high scaling corruption, for example, that'd be kind of fucking us, but we don't, so it's not. So it's really nice, actually. But that's a really nice change. I wonder if it gets, like, even more effects when we get to the top. Let's find out together. Oh, wait, no, we can just look over here. Lol. Attrition. Yeah, I'll say, but just, like, 20%. And then 10 corruption. Oh, nice. Anyhow, let's go for... well, we're going to be able to do a building next turn, so I may as well do that. Oh, we took the Black Fortress. Good for you.
Death is only the beginning.
Excuse me. I swear I didn't just like mute my microphone to do a massive burp. I didn't. And you can't prove that I did.
What do you want?
You're doing on level 5, my guy. I should probably put those in his army. Since that is like his gimmick. Let's get you the upgraded Invocation of the Hex. Obviously good. Why has everyone just got replenished troops in the vampire counter? Their replenishment is so wacky. If you had like 4 heroes in, holy crap, you would just like never ever have to do any like actual replenishment in settlements. I'd quite like to get one of these because I would like to get a hero on the go. That's what I'm going to do. And then we'll be able to build their next turn, so swap that around. See, these 10%, like, you may think, oh, you know, it's not really, like, what is it really doing? 10% is, like, it adds up. I mean, on 1,000 cost building, which, like, no building costs just 1,000, that's 100. You do that 10 times, you saved 1,000. You do it 100 times over the cost of campaign, you save yourself, like, 10,000 gold. Definitely worth paying attention to. I think commandments are one of those things that are really underrated, like, you can't just leave it on stuff. Yeah, I know. But if you actually min-max it, you can get a lot of value.
If I could only
I really want the geomantic web to like be reworked to be more gooders, because it just being like kind of better commandments. I mean, while it's cool, like when you get your high-powered commandments, like they do give you some insane effects. But it's just like it takes like you 200 turns to get to the max rank because it takes so much faff. Now, where is Heinrich? Is he still here? He must be. Doubt they've moved him, right? Okay, guys. Right, I'm gonna get the thing. I'll probably go with that, and then I might go into another one because this isn't really gonna get as much until we get Graveguard, although we're like imminently about to get Graveguard, so we don't know.
The dead shall rise.
I mean, Thorg is obviously trying to go for this.
Shines. This better be important.
So if we just blockade the way, that should be just fine. Upgrade Pig Barter, since that is the capital. Then we... yeah, may as well leave it on that. We're not going to get much more income from it, so it's fine. Shoutstone Bay, you can build a log building, and then you'll need to build that again next turn, and then turn off that, so we can just leave that on for now. And then, yeah, don't really need to build anything too drastically there. Of course, extra recruitment zone will be useful, but it's not worth going into super duper early. Come on, turn timer. There we go. We're ready. Sorry, I'm applying to a DM, you know, just kind of that jet set lifestyle I've got. This is mission. See, Burog Thunderguts. And we'll get 5 leadership and 1,000 schmackaroons. Ooh.
Dark magic is mine to command.
Don't mind if I do. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, we are a war review, aren't we? Yes. Okie dokie.
Glorious carnage.
I obey.
Yeah, I generally think we'll need to group up on this guy. I don't think we'll be able to take him out with just one of the armies, especially like how the armies are right now, which is not the best. But it's fine, we're working on it. We're about to upgrade them, aren't we? Eight turns, my goodness. That's a lot of turns. Fucking hell. Right, we've got defense. Probably just go into money for now. I know we've got 4k coming in, but you can never have too much money. And also, when we like swap out the skellies for Graveguard and stuff, it's really gonna fuck our armies into being from like super duper cheap to like this is gonna be ridiculously expensive. Well, maybe not ridiculously expensive, but expensive enough. I love looking around, just seeing these lights. When we first got him, obviously, because he was like very scared. This is talking about the dog, Louis. He was, well, yeah, very scared because, you know, it's a new place. It would be very scary. Because if I did what he did, I'd be fucking shitting myself. But like, he used to, when he was breathing in his sleep, it can do like panic breathing. But now he's a little bit more relaxed. You can see him doing like really big, deep, full breaths, and it's really sweet. I don't know. He's having a good deep sleep. Why did I put myself on forced march? I'm dense. Vampire can't have in camp. Interesting. What are we building here? Probably a garrison. Yep, sounds good. And then get that to the max rank. Then bippity boppity, hippity hoppity. Your ass is now my property. I'm not sure what the game plan is. Should probably check what our Vic conditions are. I think it's probably just going to be a bit vague. We should kind of decide who we want our antagonist to be. It normally decides itself, but Cathay have decided to be very friendly, as have most of the ogres to the north. We are just kind of expanding into the west at the moment. So we'll probably come across... No, we're not even remotely north enough to come across Kislev. Who is Helman's, like, ancestral enemy? I don't really know. Apart from, you know, life. So that's kind of the old vampire gimmick. Right, we'll lose 4 zombie units. I'm A-okay with that. There we go. Now basically has nothing.
Knows no limits. I go.
He might be going around to a sneaky sneak, try and get away from me. Don't think I'm going to let that go, sunshine. Oh look, I got my zombies back immediately. It's so unnecessary. But it is so much fun. We're going to grab the hunger. It's a really great passive. It's always worth picking up on every single cast that you possibly can. It's so good. Just means that whenever those lords are in combat, and let's be honest, a lot of the time they're in combat, we'll get regen. So good. Oh, I love them. Oh my god, basic link carp. Oh, Lord of the Scourge. This army is costing us jack shit. Say it's a 20 stack. I mean, the Mortis engine is costing like a fair bit, and then these guys. But zombies 10, and then 36, and then 42. Yeah, they're costing jack shit. It's so good. Oh, Mailman, actually feeling good. Why is this? This isn't right. I refuse to believe that this is how the game is supposed to be. Why does that meant to cost that much? 3,600. Oh, 4,800. Alright. I can say if they cost the same, that is not what's supposed to be happening. Kind of sucks making this an economical zone, since, you know, it's going to be earning less from it due to the climate prefs. Well, not much you can do about it. Hey, she's getting the bad nightmare. Should probably place some of these RORs into our armies once we can. I was upset when I see that there's a unique building chain and I can't make use of it, or strategic location, whatever you want to call it. I get this, so, you know, unique factions can have unique effects when they get there. Right, we're talking about who our ancestral enemy is going to be. I mean, obviously Manfred's arch nemesis is the arch lector himself. The dude, what's his name? Old guy, Volkmar. And then Heinrich normally just keeps to himself, maybe gets in a little fight with Bretonia. Vlad and Isabella are probably fighting Altdorf right now, so who's that leave for me? I mean, it should leave Cathay for Helman, but it just happens I'm just best buds with the guys. So I'm really not sure. Let's have a look at the number 1 victory conditions. Alright, we defeated him. Control Nagashizar. Right, so we are expanding that way, that works. Occupy 30. Oh, that actually, honestly, might not even be that hard. Oh, and then we get extra cash replenishment dice, oh buggers! Oh my god. 272 settlements, and that is complete domination. That is epic. And then long victory is take out those guys and own basically everywhere. Well, own basically like the usual suspects for vampire counts. I'm going to go this way. Get some income.
Master of unlife.
You made a camp in my territory, lad. Can't say I appreciate that. I do not. Not one bit, sunshine. Oh, you're in for a world of pain, you are. Let's just go for Knobbly Gorge. You never know when someone's going to stab you in the back. Would you rather be stabbed in the back or the front? It's a question, isn't it? I mean, if you stab in the back, obviously, you know, you don't see it coming. If you stab in the front, you do see it coming. It's like, I don't know which I prefer. I mean, I'd obviously rather not be stabbed at all. But in this hypothetical scenario, that one's not an option. Heinrich, my friend, how are you? You're at war with Vlad, so I'm gonna pretend you don't exist.
Vampires and necromancers both. They think they can raise the...
Yeah, we have no cash. We are gonna need to... we're gonna need to, like, just rush, well, not rush, but, like, focus on our economy, make as much cash as possible, and then just use that to get our dudes on side.
They shall despair.
Wow, look at that extra move range that we just got. Remarkable. Should I go from the south? I could do a two-pronged attack, although, actually, you know what? You're gonna go back, and you're gonna start sorting out this recruitment, because it's a fucking mess. And by the time you get there, you should actually be able to make use of that stuff. Also, I can get my Banshee online, and you are going to be on the campaign map. So all of these are actually pretty fucking useless. Strategist will do. For extra campaign move range. Strategist. Who the fuck pronounced it strategist? My god. Who pronounced it strategist, you freak of nature? Me? Ooh, it's almost food time. Cheeky half, but you have to feed this guy 4 times a day. Can you believe that? 4 times a day.
You seek out the Von Castering.
Once he gets to a certain age, you drop it down to 3, and then once he like actually gets to become an adult dog, you drop it down to just a cheeky twice. But no, it's 4 times. Hungry boy.
I will.
What am I clicking on that for? Who do I think I'm playing as? I just clicked on that, I was like, yeah, that's my faction. Didn't even question it. It was not.
Darkness calls.
I'm just going to continue going into this so I can get to the Pits of Shades, which I love almost as much as... I mean, I love it more than Pendulum because it's not as OP. But it's definitely not as strong as Pendulum.
What?
Oh crap, I did this wrong.
This better be
I
important.
might start trying to get some of these guys online. Online, on side.
Respect I deserve or die.
7k to get Vlad on side. Fucking hell.
It is my will.
Where's it going to go to? It's going to go to 0.
A message for me? Then best deliver it.
I can get 46 of him. Nice.
Speak thy word.
I'll try and get Manfred once.
Approach.
Actually, you know what I could do? I could
I expected the von Carsteins to come close.
declare war on you to get Vlad to like me more. I should have done that before. I could have probably got Bev's. Ah, damn it. I could have got a better deal.
This night. Now is
What if I do
not the
this?
time
But I
for
join
politics, my
your war against
king. Any who defy mine will
Cult of Sigmar.
shall be destroyed.
Very good. I'm just joining all these wars. Literally just get these guys to be my best friends in the whole wide world.
Stand.
We will.
Thou may speak.
Right, there we go. Hopefully that improves the relations, and then we can get them on side and get the Confederations on the go. Because I want to collect them all. I really do see Legendary Lords as Pokemon. Speaking of which, once this full game, full map comes out, I'm going to have to download the mod that lets me do that, because I'm pretty sure not everyone allows you to do it. Including the Champions of Chaos. What the fuck? Why would you release a... I need to bring that guy back. Keep forgetting about him. Why would you release a 4 Legendary Lord pack, but not have Confederation on the Warriors of Chaos, bro? Bruh, like the entire fun of the Warriors of Chaos, if you ask me, was having all of the Legendary Lords at once, but, you know, that's just me. And I know that thematically it doesn't make sense to have, like, Slanesh, Khorne, etc., Nurgle, Tzeentch, and Undivided all together, unless you're Archaon, because he's the Everchosen. I don't give a shit. Like, lore, if lore stands in the way of the game being fun, then the lore can just, like, take a backseat, if you ask me. Obviously, not everyone's going to agree with that, which is fine. Games Workshop probably don't agree with that. And that's fine. That's just why... It's just the way I feel. Right, what can I get rid of? Probably... I can probably get rid of the zombies, can't I? Yeah. And I can get me some Graveguard. They have magic by default, or is that something I've researched? They always have magic by default. That seems incredibly strong. I don't know which one I want to get. I always have this debate when I get them. They're obviously both good at stuff, but like that 10 defense is pretty big. It just makes them very squishy. I will go for basic bitch, regular Graveguard, and then I'll just bring a shitload of monsters to him, go alongside them. I'll also get rid of the Fell Bats. Will I get rid of the Crypt Ghouls? Probably. I'll keep these guys, Kenwraiths, because having a couple of them, like, you can never go wrong. I'm not sure how I feel about the Dire Wolves. Don't know if I want to get rid of them just yet. I'm gonna try and replace them with the Black Coach. I never use the Black Coach because it's a fucking chariot. I don't know. I'll leave them there for now. I can always remove them later. It's like, yeah, it's like 200 upkeep that I'm paying. It's not really the end of the world if I don't get rid of them immediately. What's the Vorag? Can I get rid of that in one? Let's see. Ooh, it's pretty even. It's pretty even.
I am ready.
I'm gonna go for this first. So we're like denying him. Oops. Denying him the settlement first is a better idea than sitting there and then waiting for him to come attack me. Wait, Michaela. God damn it. Should actually go into corruption. Nah, it won't seep over, will it? Not yet, anyway. Ah, shite, it's not the thing. Yeah, screw it, why not? Can't hurt.
Merciless. I love it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Probably go for that. Wait, upgrade is passive? Oh, increase the range by 50% for the regen. That's so good. Oh my god. This guy. Helman, you're going up in my estimations, buddy. Used to be a joke, and now... Oh my god, I keep forgetting to bring this guy back. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Martin. It's my bad.